Hey guys, I'm John.
And I'm Jazz.
And of course, we are with N9000 Plus Nerd Tasting Show. Sorry, I was a little stumbly there, but it's quite all right. Today we're going to be tasting some 50th anniversary Star Trek beers. I got these at Island Beverage, which is Carolina Beach, here in Wilmington, North Carolina area. The owner there is awesome, and he's super helpful for all of my beer tasting needs. So he called me actually and said, hey, I got Star Trek beers. You should come get some. And I was like, hey, I have a show.
Of course I will.
This is perfect. So we have some Star Trek glasses that we're going to use. I'm going to actually use the Bones glass, so I'm going to switch these out a little bit. I'm going to
stick with Scotty, because I am giving her all she's got.
Up top. So these beers are really interesting. They're I've read that some of the other attempts at Star Trek beers have been kind of bad. I've not had them, which is surprising, because you'd think I would have. But this is listed as a golden anniversary ale. I actually have tasted it once before. It's basically like an American blonde. It's a good beer. We'll talk a little more about the taste as we actually drink it. But if you have some Star Trek anniversary ale at home, then why don't you get yours out and join us for a glass? Doesn't that look pretty?
That looks so gorgeous.
A good 2-finger head, which is perfect.
And it's in the I'm giving her all she's got glass.
Yeah, right.
That fits really great.
I'll clean that up later.
And I'm typically an apple cider kind of girl for when I drink anything beer related. But this looks like the type of beer that I might actually like, because I tend to like the pale ones, the lighter ones. So we'll see.
Yes, why don't we go ahead and how about you know what? Real quick before we sip, there's a new Star Trek television series coming out called Star Trek Discovery. At San Diego Comic-Con, they released a really minor teaser trailer that shows the ship. Ken, our other host, was talking about earlier. It looks a bit like the original Klingon Bird of Prey mixed with like the Enterprise saucer section. It's kind of interesting looking.
It's an interesting machine. It looks like a good ship for the future. Like,
yes,
I don't know what time period they're putting
it is the future.
It is okay. But it looks really good as a future ship. If it's past Deep Space Nine, like, it looks like a great ship.
Yeah,
for the
it looks awesome. And it's going to be the Starship Discovery.
Yeah.
So we will drink in honor of Star Trek Discovery.
To Discovery. Oh, that is good.
Yeah, wow. It's got some fruity notes, a bit of orange. Wow. My wife tasted it before as well, and she said she thought there was a bit of apple, but I really don't get a lot of apple.
No, I don't really taste apple.
I get orange. It's citrus.
It tastes
citrusy. Or maybe
citrusy.
she said orange, and I'm just crazy. She probably said, she's smart.
She's going to watch this and say,
she's going to be like, you make me look foolish. It's really good. I can taste the hops. Really, really nice, actually. It's actually outstanding. I love... pretty much all beers do this, but this has a really, I don't know if the camera's going to be able to see this, but this has a really mild carbonation level, you can tell. So you just get these, like, continuously cascading upward bubbles, but it's not, like, a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Jazz's glass is doing it better than mine right now.
Yeah, mine has a lot more in
so
it.
that's one thing I love about this beer. It's a beautiful golden color. Like I said, it tastes like a blonde. I don't know if that's it's in the blonde style, but it's being called... what'd I say? A golden ale. But it's a blonde.
And it's not, for somebody like me who doesn't drink a lot of beer, it's not a bad beer. I typically don't like beers in general, but I like this one. I probably could, and it's not as cold as I would like it. Like, for me, I think I would have liked it.
Yeah, we didn't get it refrigerated long enough.
We didn't get it refrigerated but if it was colder, I think I could drink it probably as fast as you do.
Well, so that's actually a tip for you guys, since we're doing this. Beer, the reason we didn't get as cold as we would have liked is because I purchased it a while ago, several days ago, and I didn't want to refrigerate it at my house because, I don't know if you know this, and it may just be an old wives' tale, but I've always stuck to this, so someone can feel free to correct me in the comments. If you have a beer and you get the beer cold, and then you let it get warm again, I've always been told that gives it a little more of that kind of skunky flavor.
Yeah, and it doesn't taste
odd,
as good.
And it may just be confirmation bias, but I feel like I've experienced that myself. So I didn't want to refrigerate it at home and then get it, because we're in North Carolina near the beach. It's very hot.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to get it in my car and have it just get really warm, then put it back in the refrigerator here in case there's some truth to that story. So
we wanted to taste
started refrigerating
exactly
it
the
recently.
way it is,
Yeah, absolutely. But it's really solid. I really enjoy this beer a lot. I love the flavor. I love the color. It looks great in these glasses, even though these glasses aren't big enough to take the whole bottle. It looks watch out now. It looks so good in this glass. Yours is better than the head, but hold yours up again.
But yeah,
just the color is perfect.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Repetition. Catchphrase.